Hey, I'm Sarah Baraza. Welcome to Beyond the Classroom channel, where we raise ourselves as parents, educators, and the community at large so that we can raise our children. Remember that it takes a whole village, it takes a whole community to bring up a child. So, whoever you are, wherever you are, please feel free to subscribe to this channel so you can keep receiving all our parenting updates. Today I'm speaking about transferring children and getting your child a good school. And the first question you should always ask yourself is, will my child fit in that school that you're taking your child? I know there are schools with all this infrastructure, good names, but the main question is, my child as an individual, will they fit into that school? So I've got a few things that you can consider. Some ask, is it CBE or is it Cambridge? What are your family values? Okay. How are your finances? What can you afford without stretching? Can your child attend those holidays that the other children are attending without you feeling stretched? So we'll pause here for a little while and wonder. Sometimes you've paid good school fees, you've gone to a good school, and then the first thing that happens when it's holiday, when it is summer, you're looking for tuition. And you need to ask yourself, because a good school should give you value. I always say that the core business of a school is academics. That is the core business. So what happens if you've paid good school fees, if you've gone to a good school, and you're just not, as a parent, you're feeling like your child is lagging behind. So the first thing you look for is tuition. Do you think it is fair? Okay, so before we debate on the curriculum, and it's not about failure, it's just about a little feedback from the parents that I've spoken to. Sometimes the environment may not match your child's learning style, their needs, or their pace. I remember there's a parent who enrolled his son in a top tier British curriculum, and there's reputation, and after some time the child was shrinking, I would say, emotionally. The pace was fast, the expectations were high, the emotional support was minimal. And then after debating for a little while, they thought, why? Just looking at our child, he's not happy. Why not change the school? So I helped them to look for just a small school with values, with but the same curriculum. And the child's confidence returned and their marks improved. So sometimes we try to fit into a place that we are definitely not fitting in. So what really matters? What am I trying to say? Here are a few things that you can look beyond the surface. Number one, your child's personality. Are they confident, anxious, independent, curious? What kind of environment helps them to feel? Is the environment helping them feel safe and motivated? The second thing is the school's culture. Do they believe in holistic growth, values, emotional well-being as important as performance? Financial sustainability. Can you sustain not just the school fees, but the trips, the meals, the uniform, everything? So this talk is about awareness. Some parents are always deeply concerned about their children. They're concerned about making the right choice, but unsure of how to navigate all that. And I kind of get it. You want the best for your child. Sometimes I always think big schools can be wonderful, and so can be small ones. Cambridge is great, and so is CBC. But a school is only as good as its ability to meet your child where they are and help them to grow from there. If you're feeling unsure, overwhelmed, or under pressure, you're not alone. I've had many of these conversations in the recent weeks. And if nothing else, here is what I want to leave you with. Don't look for the best school, look for the right school. What do I mean? A school that understands your child, one that reflects your values, one that allows your child to grow with confidence, joy, and resilience. And when in doubt, ask yourself, is my child learning, growing, and smiling more than they are surviving? That answer should lead you to your school. Thank you very much. See you next time.